Alright, and we're back. And let me know if the air conditioner is too loud. I really don't want to have to turn it off, but I understand sometimes that's a break. There's a new AC pointed at my computer window unit. They're just constantly fighting.
How about some more of those volcano shots?
Sorry, one per customer.
Bummer.
Hey, WP?
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Grogatini.
Set me up with a grogatini. With a twist.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't serve grogatinis anymore. The pirates kept gagging on the little porcelain swords.
Alright.
Can you make one of these Fat Island fuzzy nostrils?
Aye, aye, Captain.
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up! One Fat Island fuzzy nostril, heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Arr! Libations! Ah, gimme!
Alright, she's come out. Ew! Those bathrooms are unsanitary. I mean, yeah, it's the pirate era and whatnot. Icky puddle.
Ew. What was that? Hey, what's this piece of paper stuff? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada.
If you like tuna coladas, I'm getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga. I just realized I don't have my sponge. I should be giving
I'm not
my
leaving
stuff.
until I serve
wait.
Elaine with this summons.
Right.
Yikes!
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Alright. I can't get close to the drawing board. Close to the dartboard. Well, back to the drawing board, because I can't get close to the dartboard.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
What
Flirt.
you gonna do with all that gold?
Oh, what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
There we go.
Arr!
Yikes!
Alright. Tuna colada.
Hey,
If you like-
WP.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
I
Take
should
your
think
time.
you wouldn't have tuna at the bar, traditionally. Dartboard.
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations! Ah, gimme!
There we go.
Yikes!
Oh, I thought she would stab it. I'm not entirely sure what I thought. Oh, if that doesn't work, I'm out of ideas. No, I'm kidding.
Morgan! What do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me! Ask your crazy wife! I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy!
They don't serve grogatinis anymore.
Elaine, Tucklebear! Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? Ugh, you got it! And I'll throw in the bark for free! Whoa! Huh? Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Best line.
Honey,
Oh,
you
the
are
game.
formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
Who's tottering? Not tottering.
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I think he has a right to be
Said
sore
I was
about
sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
Well, Morgan, you better
Mrs.
change your ways.
Threepwood.
I don't
I'd
think
like a second to think
I
about my
want her
next
to-
move, Your Honor.
say anything
Make it
about me while she's
fast! Your
poxed.
character witness is oozing all over my courtroom.
Where's my sponge? There we go.
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with his head!
What if I were to tell
There's a
you
jungle
that I
beast?
could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know. Maybe.
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
It's not so grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Sugar cakes?
Off with his head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
What?
Woof.
What is the meaning of this?
My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
Chuck, I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him!
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him!
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns
Went
out
from
I had
wolf
an
to off with
unknown
his head?
silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal.
Dun, dun,
property
dun.
of Quiet up there! The voodoo lady.
Nobody knows her name.
Ooh, that creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the voodoo lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for
Oh
voodoo,
crap, the fireworks
my
should start.
seemingly endless cycle of
That's why
ironically
you're gonna cut the
comical death
recording
and
short.
disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
To the jungle beast!
It can't be true. Can it?
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady. To the brig with both of them!
Again, it's not a brig unless it's on a ship.
With all this land-loving lollygagging, I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
You can almost start to like LeChuck. Almost, but not quite. I have no idea. Oh, he's holding his hands out for cuffs. I was like, I don't know why he's looking at his hands right now, but the only thing that pops in my mind is...
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she has been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
Big, strong hands. Which wasn't in the book, by the way. It was not in the Never-Ending Story book. Then again, the movie only covers half the book.
Hello, Treepwood.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This. Sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Esponja.
Ah, I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
What to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
SpongeBob's?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses. The menu, Treepwood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
First course, put on a napkin, that's a sight. A garish cloth, grotesquely bright. Interesting. Very interesting. But also stupid. You know, I don't even know what that's based off of. I know it's probably imitating something, because almost everything in Looney Tunes from that era was quoting some famous movie or whatnot. Well, not everything in Looney Tunes, but... Hold on, cutscene.
What was that? Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Well, something made him run away. Was like... Usually if they just made a line that seemed like nonsense, they were quoting some movie that you and I have never heard of. Or you may have heard of it, I don't know. I can just walk on in. I was not expecting that. Is he afraid of mice? Dun dun ba-dun dun dun.
What the?
Doodle doodle dun dun dun.
Morgan!
Oh damn.
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
He told you what?
What?
He's a monkey.
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
Monkey whispers. I'm killing the moment, sorry. Very respectful. Close, yeah.
Singe.
I don't think Guybrush has ever lost anybody on camera before. You know, he's made reference to dead people like his parents and whatnot.
Vampiridae flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Good to know. Good to know. All right.
It's locked.
Oh, man. It's locked.
It looks like Singe is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
Jus de vivre. Juice of life? I know joie de vivre is joy of life.
Did Singe murder you too?
Nah, he probably had a skin infection and Dessange just had to remove it.
Auto trepanation helmet.
Nope. 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 All kinds of nope. How do I nope out of this? Oh, well, I guess I have to push a button.
Ow! What? My thumb!
Alright.
God, blah. The Singe will pay for this.
Okay, I recovered from the...
The Singe will pay for
I
this.
recovered from the trepanation. Good to know. I'll have to use that thing later, but not now.
This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and Singe. I hope the Vole escaped.
Locked backroom door. Jar of dead fireflies. They're all dead. That's not going to do me any good.
Although possessing no natural enemies, the Flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Should I just leave? Can I leave? I don't think I can leave.
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed Flotsam Island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotzimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Interesting. Flimsily locked door. Okay. Sorry, the hook's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh no! This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on.
The guy had a skin infection and he had to amputate.
You never know when a sack of severed legs is gonna come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
Alright. Is the door locked? I'm embarrassed at how stuck I am in here.
It's broken. The Vacalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Okay, that wasn't the way out all along. I am now embarrassed for completely different reasons. But not overly much so. I didn't spend too much time stuck over there. Alright. So... you know this island has fireflies and particularly nasty fabric-eating moths. So I need some garish cloth. I wonder what in Stan I will get some bright Stan colored cloth. Oh man. still have to manually trick through most of the jungle. Like if I want to go to where I want to go to right now, I gotta do it by foots. Come on, just give me friggin' hotspots.
19, 20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with them. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life.
She ducked.
Le spectre de Grand César!
Great Caesar's ghost.
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
Alright. Finish enlarging your sponge on your own time, Guybrush. We've got people to save. Alright. There we go.
The tide must be high. I can almost reach down and touch the well water.
Not what I wanted. Dag nabbit. Release free the dragon limits beast spore amazing from jungle 4. So fun, the beast left a path that quite a beautiful woods which has smell. Alright. I have no idea what that meant, other than somebody got attacked by some kind of monster. Alright. For some reason my brain thought that was the inventory.
I better not. The well water could get the insides all rusty.
Sugar. Because I need sugar water to attract the lightning bugs.
Jungle fireflies. Nature's little spotlights. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Okay, I'm misremembering what I need to do here. Alright. That's a little embarrassing. Alright, so I'm lost. Whoop-de-doo. Whoa, there's a dome over it.
That's weird. This whole idol is under one of Crimp Digit's unbreakable glass bottles.
Alright, that's not good. That's all kind of not good. That Desange guy is a crafty son of a gun. Alright. Tricky French trickery. Alright. Yep, it's under another one of Crimp Digit's glass bottles.
I wonder who put this idol under glass. And why?
Who do you think and why do you think, Guybrush? Come on, stop and think for a minute. Even being Guybrush, you can...
That's weird. Trail didn't go anywhere.
Oh, okay. Son of a biscuit. Just give me fast travel for the love of God. This looks familiar. I may have to cut some of this out. This is not me at my best, you see. This is starting to look familiar too. Yep. I don't know why they were obsessed with making this work with...
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
There was, until they came to arrest that pox-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
You're already
Luki.
Dioro.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair.
Probably a cover-up. She probably teleported her house somewhere else. Not what I wanted. Fortunately, I know how to get where I was. I think. Why is there no run? I need a sprint option. What was so hard about giving this game a run option? That's what I want to know. I'm so bad about clicking that escape automatically. I'm not intending to. Alright, hey guys. I keep thinking it's inventory. It's pathetic. Hey, look at the moths. Hey, moths, you like light, right? Check it out. Fireworks.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me.
Excuse me. Now I can leave this place for now. I will of course have to head back very shortly. Many times. But for now, I leave this place. Alrighty. Check it out, buddy.
Alright, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead.
I thought it would last a long time. Oh, and they get
Well, at
distracted.
least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
Yes.
Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's Courtroom Emporium.
Not really.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality. And some of my realities become dreams.
So it's your coke
it's
snorting
where
room.
you're sleeping.
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
He's got new toys.
Stan!
Threepwood. No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
No,
Water
I
under
won.
the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it.
Alright.
What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
Alright.
What's this?
It's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Electric
Trial of the
Voodoo
Century
Loop.
2. Electric Voodoo Loop.
We're still working on a type.
What's that one?
That's our Cursed Cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks. Hey now, what's this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts! Sweet, fancy, Moses! No! Ow! 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 Ouch!
Lunchers.
Well, that That was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the Altogether. Say, that's not a bad idea. Stan S. Stanman, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he.
No.
No time to chat, Threepwood. I've got business cards to print.
Public decency laws, man. Public decency laws. All right.
Sweet.
Remains of Stan's jacket, plus Esponja Pinquito. And now it's a sponge with a
when
bib.
I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges.
Well, neither did I. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you what to do. I'm just some guy who plays games and is kind of goofy. Good night.